Good morning, bom dia, good afternoon, boa tarde, hello, hello. Can you give me a thumbs up or let me know if you can hear me? Oi, vovô, tudo bem? Oi, vovó, estão me ouvindo aí? Conseguindo ouvir? Can you hear me? Avisa aí se dá para ouvir. Ok, tá bom. Valeu. Ok. Give me just 1 second. Vou começar daqui um segundinho. Peraí. Disconnected from here. Hold on. Okay, you can hear me, good. What do we have? No, all right. Let's get started, guys. So today we have shoulder girdle focus, stabilization work, but mobilization as well, which obviously involves movement with the arms, okay? There are a few options as far as what you can use as your prop. If you have an elastic, then, like a theraband type of thing, then go ahead and use one of those. It's also acceptable to have something like a yoga belt, if that's what you have available in home. And if neither one of those options are available, then you can use a rolled up towel. So this is actually a flexure towel used specifically for the kind of work we're going to be doing today. But if you have a towel that's about, this kind of length, rolled up, it works just as well, okay? Quickly em português, então essas são as opções que você pode usar hoje para fazer o trabalho. Se você tiver algum tipo de elástico, use o elástico. Se não, um cinto assim que a gente usa em yoga. Ou uma toalha mais ou menos dessa longura. Também funciona super bem, okay? For the purposes of today's session, I will focus on using the elastic. But like I said, use any of them. I may switch it up just so you can see how it all works, okay? So the first test that we're going to start off with, I want you to see how, what your flexibility, mobility here in the shoulder area is by trying to, I'll just turn around so you can see it. You're going to take one arm underneath, okay, and place it between the shoulder blades. And then you're going to take the other arm and see how well you are able to touch. Is there a big gap? Are you just touching the fingertips? Can you actually grip one or the other? Okay, so just see where you're starting off. Do it on one side and then do it on the other side. Nós estamos fazendo um teste de flexibilidade aqui dos ombros. Então, tenta ver se você consegue segurar os dedos, tocar os dedos ou se nem chega lá. Vovô, tenta aí. Okay, so give that a try. Just see where you're at before we start. Vê onde você está antes de começar. And then we're going to retest it at the end of the session and actually do an extra stretch for that. E aí a gente testa de novo quando terminar a aula. Okay? That will be our check of how well we did our work today. Okay, come to a standing position. Feet are nice and parallel. Take whatever support that you have in between your hands. We're going to start by just preparing the shoulders, preparando os ombros, okay? Nice and easy. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, release them down. And inhale up and exhale to release. Good. Inhale up and exhale, release. Now forward and back. We're closing the shoulder blades and opening them. And close and open. Good. And close and open. Now we go for circles. And 3 and 2 and 1. Start to notice what's happening in the shoulders. And forward and 2 and 1. So creating mobility in those shoulder blades is so important for the health of your shoulders, your arms, and potential injuries that can happen in those areas. Okay, which is why I like to work it quite a bit. So we have it a little wider than shoulder width apart, okay? And you're going to start by inhaling, pulling out on that resistance. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Connect pelvic floor, connect abdominals, ribs. Inhale, open the ribs. Fill the chest. Exhale. Connect. Good. So it's always this lifting action. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Let's lift the arms shoulder height. Same thing. Inhale. And exhale. Of course, if it's a towel, you won't be able to open up as much, or the yoga belt, but that's okay. You're just pulling against the resistance and then softening the hold. And inhale, and exhale, and again, inhale. Good, and exhale, bring it down. Now adding a little balance to it, we're gonna come up onto the tips of your toes, arms shoulder height. Exhale, push through the thighs and back. So if I give you the side wheel, there is resistance, and you're working to open up those shoulders, chest expansion. So in, up, and through. Good. Inhale. Yeah, let's release that. And exhale. Okay, inhale. And exhale. And up. And exhale. And again, up. And exhale. Now we're going to do 3 inhales to lift the arms up, 3 exhales to come down. Subindo 3 inspiros, descendo 3 expiros. So it goes right above the head and then, okay, again. And down, up, and down, and up, and down. Can we add a little balance challenge to that? So we come up, 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 down, down, and down, and if you're struggling with your balance and when you're coming up, you're noticing that kind of your feet are externally rotating or pressing out, really bring the attention to the point between your big toe, second toe. The minute you're leaning forward, get the weight there, get those inner thighs activated. Imagine you're squeezing something between your legs, and that will help you stay balanced. Okay? And again. And down. And up. And down. Again, up. And down. Good. Let's open our legs a little bit wider apart. Still holding your resistance here against your, in your hands. Open a little wider than shoulder width. And here we're going to go up. Inhale. Exhale, gentle twist to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale, gentle twist to the other side. Now the shoulders are pulling down in your back. They're not up by your ears. Pull them away. Exhale. And center, and exhale, and center, and exhale, and center. Last time, exhale, and center. Now, we're softening the hold. It's going to go behind the head, okay? Hands go behind. You're going to curl forward just a little bit. Inhale to open, and then reach it up. Exhale, and inhale. And fold forward a little bit, just the upper body. Open and reach up and down. And exhale. Inhale and reach up and down. And fold forward and up. And extend. I'll show you the side view and behind the head. Curl the upper body just a little bit. The ribs, the belly are pulling in. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach it up. Last time, down. And curl. And open. and reach it up. Bring your arms down. Now, you're going to take your fingers, slide them underneath your resistance, and then you have the elastic or whatever it is that you're holding on the outside of the hands there. So there's a little bit of resistance created, okay? So I want you to reach your arms up, okay? Inhale, pull apart, exhale, release. Okay, with the towel, the movement will be minimal with the belt as well, but it's just that resistance that we're pressing up against. Open those collarbones, open and back. Good, keep the palms pressing up and open and down and open and down. Now pull the elbows into your ribs. We're going to inhale out in one smooth motion. Exhale, pull it in. Motion. Inhale, press out. And exhale, bring it in. Inhale, press out. And exhale, bring it in. Two more. Inhale, press out. And exhale, pull in. Last time, inhale, press out. And exhale, pull it in and release. Roll the shoulders here if you need to. You should be starting to feel all that mobilization in there, all the work. So now we're going to add arm movement with a side lunge. Okay, we're going off to one side, back together. Off to one side, back together. We'll stick to one side and then we'll do the other. You can let your foot externally rotate a little bit, that is okay, but bring your weight to that front leg, shift back. The arm, so the arm opposite the leg that you're putting your weight on is going to press up to the ceiling, and then you're going to come back to center. Okay, here we go. And exhale, inhale. Control the movement, keep the engagement in the abs throughout the whole body, over and back, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale. Now we stay there, okay? We're gonna do little pulses, exhale and back, exhale and back. 3 more, 2, and 1. Bring everything back and release. And then we do the same thing to the other side. Remember, the arm opposite the leg where you have your weight is the one that's lifting up to the ceiling. Here we go. And exhale, inhale, and back. Good. And exhale, and back, and back, and back. Think of your posture. Exhale, and back we go. We stay there and do little pulses. Exhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1, and bring everything back together again. Very good. With your belt, towel, or elastic, you're going to come to a seated position at the top of your mat. Your legs are a little bit bent, feet are flexed. Your supportive choice, you're holding it in front of you, okay? A little wider than shoulder width. Take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, hinge back from your hips with a nice straight back. Go to your challenge point, stay there. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, pull the elbows back like you're sliding your arms on the table. Inhale, forward. And exhale. Now your back position does not shift. Very important, you're not collapsing. Stay lifted. And exhale. Inhale. And pull. And extend. And pull. And extend. Good. 2 more. Pull. And reach forward. 1 more. Pull. And forward. Come forward. Release for just a moment. Hug the back of your legs. Give your back a little rest. Good. Okay, coming up again. Reach the arms out in front. Inhale, sit nice and tall. Exhale, hinge back from your hips. Keep a nice straight back. Okay, and we're gonna go up in that 3 count again, so it's an inhale, 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 exhale, 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 without collapsing in your lower back. Here we go. And again, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and bring it forward. You should be feeling that in those abs, in your back muscles, because they have to work hard as well. Those shoulders, everything's working. Okay, let's do one more. So arms reach out in front. Okay, nice deep breath in. And we're hinging back on that exhale. Good. We're going to bring one arm up, one arm is down, up above the head, and then the other arm is up, the other one is down, and then switch up, up, like you're making this big circle around your body, getting right into your obliques. One more time on this side, up and around, and now reverse. The other arm goes up, then change and forward, up, back. You'll feel it all around your core. Keep the range of motion small if this is too hard. Okay, nice. And stretch your legs out in front of you for just a moment. Okay, you can use your little resistance to hook it around your feet. Take a nice deep breath in. Connect those shoulders in your back. As you exhale, you're curling forward just from the point of the shoulder blades and up. The ribs are pulling back, the belly's pulling back in resistance. And then you're inhaling to lengthen. And again, exhale, pull. Inhale up. And exhale, pull. Inhale, lift. And last one, exhale, pull. And inhale all the way up. Fantastic. Keep your resistance in your hands. Come onto your back. Okay, we're going to bring the legs up. Heels are together, knees are apart. You have your resistance in your hands, whatever it is. And when you're ready, I want you to exhale and float the shoulders and the head up. Okay? We're going to inhale out. Stay there. 3 exhales, pulling on your resistance. 3, 2, 1. And bring everything back into the chest. And out. And exhale. And pull it in. Inhale. And out. And pull everything in and press out. And 3, 2, 1. Bring everything in. Last one and out. And 3, 2, 1. Pull everything in and bring your head down to the mat. Okay, just turn your head side to side if needed. Good, good. Okay. Both legs going straight up towards the ceiling. You can flex, you can point, it's entirely up to you. You still have your resistance in between the hands, okay? You're going to lift the head and the shoulders up just a little bit. And here we're doing one leg at a time. Pump, pump, pull, pull on your resistance and switch. And up and switch. And up. Switch, and up, and 1, 2, and up, 1, 2, and up, 1, 2, and up, 1, 2, and up, last one, up, and pulling everything into the chest. Very good. We're going to leave our resistance to the side for just a moment, okay? And open your right side, turn to your right and roll all the way over onto your stomach. Okay, you don't need your resistance for now. We're gonna have our arms at a 90-degree angle. Your forehead is gonna be down on the mat. Legs are together. So the first movement is very, very subtle. We're just working a little bit on that rotation in the shoulder girdle. So what I'd like you to do is, on your inhale, you're going to float your hand and your forearm off the floor and then down. Okay, atenção com essa posição aqui. Pay attention to this position. It's not here at the wrist. Okay, the wrist needs to stay long with the hand and the forearm. Não é para dobrar no pulso. Ok? Então, tenta manter o alinhamento. You really have to focus on that. The elbow will stay down. Yeah? The elbow stay down. Ok, o cotovelo fica no chão. Forehead goes down. Here we go. Inhale, float the hand and the forearm off the mat and then come down. Inhale, up and down. Inhale, up and lower down. Inhale, up and lower down. One more time. Inhale, press it up. And exhale down. Now, keeping the forehead down still, we're going to lift the arms by pulling the shoulder blades towards each other first, and then the arms will lift. Ok, vamos levantar os braços, conectando primeiro as omoplatas e depois os braços levantam. Here we go. Pull the shoulder blades and lift the arms, and then lower down. And pull and lift, and lower down. Pull and lift, and lower down. Two more. Pull and lift, and lower down. Last time, pull the shoulder blades, lift the arms. Good, and bring it down. Now getting a little bit harder. We're gonna bring the hands right in front of the forehead. You will be lifting with the hands on your forehead. While we're up, we're extending the arms forward, we're bringing it back, and then we're coming down, okay? So let's do that together. Hands right on the forehead. It's like a salute. Okay, here we go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stretch the arms forward. Inhale, bend them in. Let those shoulder blades slide down your back, and then release all the way down. Again, inhale up. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend. And exhale, down. And again, inhale, lift. And exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend. Exhale, down. And inhale, up. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend. And exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, up. And exhale, stretch. Bring it in and lower down. Beautiful. Hands under the shoulders. Press back onto your heels. I don't know if you guys are hearing all the screaming that's happening in the background, but that's what happens when you got 3 kids at home. You'll hear some noise. Estão ouvindo a gritaria aqui em casa? Os 3 estão em casa. As 3 crianças estão em casa. Então, vocês já conhecem. There we go. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun day for me. All right. How are we doing? We doing okay over there? Vovô, ciao, ciao. Oh, dear. Okay. So now, let's go back onto our backs. Take a support with you, towel, yoga belts, elastic band, whatever you have. And we have it, once again, between the hands, a little bit wider than shoulder width. And then just bring it down so it's right on your hips. Okay? So on the inhale, your heels are close to the buttocks. Legs are open about hip distance apart. On the inhale, we're going to be lifting the hips up. Simultaneously, the arms are going to lift up and back. And then on the exhale, we come back to starting position. Okay, here we go. And inhale up. And exhale, everything comes back. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. And inhale up. And exhale, bring it down. Now inhale up and stay there. Arms are reaching to the ceiling. Okay, if you have the yoga belt or a towel, you may need to have a slightly wider grip. Okay, otherwise you'll be fine if you have the elastic. We're going to exhale, just bend the elbows down. Touch the floor, inhale, reach up. And bend it down, reach it up. Bend it down, reach up. And down, reach up. Down, reach up. Down, reach up. 2 more, down, and reach up. Last one, down, and reach up, and come all the way down. Very good. Let's leave your support next to you. Turn to your side. Press yourself up to a seated position. 2 options here. So we're going to do some variations on rowing that we normally do on the reformer machine here. You can have your legs stretched, or your legs can be a little bit bent. Okay, see what feels most comfortable. You're going to make fists, and you're going to turn them outwards. Sit up nice and tall. So this is where we talk about that stabilization in the shoulders. Shoulders aren't climbing up with you, they're staying down. Like you have weights under your armpits and they're pulling you down to the mat. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to hinge back from the hips, lift up onto your sit bones as you exhale. Good. Open your arms back and press back. 3, press back. 2, press back. 1, bring the body forward and grab a hold of what you can. Give yourself a little stretch. Try to keep your spine nice and long. Chin is pulled in. And then inhale back. And exhale. Open the arms. Press back. 3, exhale. 2, press back. 1, come forward. Reach, 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 reach for what you can. Pull the chin in, stay long in the spine. And come up, same thing. Inhale and exhale. Press. And 3, and 2, and 1. Forward, reaching for what you can. Stay long, chin is pulled in. Breathe. Good, and come up. Good, let's make it a little bit more complicated. We're here. Inhale. Sit up on those sit bones. Lean back with a nice straight back. And we go out. As we come forward, we interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale as you press the arms up and back. Try to lift the chest slightly. Then release down, separate the arms, reach for the feet again. And then inhale, come back up to that nice straight position. Lean back, open, around, interlace the fingers, extend and lift the arms as best as you can. Lift the chest and then release forward as the arms separate and reach for the feet or your shins or whatever you're able to reach. Good, and then they come up one more time, and back, open, and around, interlacing, and reach, and lift, open the chest, open, 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 and down, hold, pull the chin, and you can give yourself a bonus stretch here. Keep breathing though. Nice. Good. And up you come. Very good. Let's have you go onto your hands and knees, please. Hands and knees, no support for now. Your wrists directly underneath your shoulders and your knees right under your hips. Make sure that the neck is in alignment with the rest of your spine. You're not dropping the head like this, okay? Controlling through the core, so that's your back muscles, abdominal muscles, pelvic floor, everything is engaged and turned on. And we're inhaling, opening one arm, opposite leg. So here already check, is your shoulder pulled back or is it coming up to your ear? Let's get that connection in place and then bring it down. And other side, press out and bring it in. Press out and bring it in. Press out, bring it in, press out, and bring it in. Good, press out, and bring it in. Let's challenge that a little bit more. We're gonna come out. Open out to the side and bring it back to center. Open out to the side and back to center. Open a little, center, open, center, and bring it down. We switch sides and out. Open a little and center. Open a little and center. Open, center. One more time. Open and center. Bring your hand down. Take a nice deep breath in. Lengthen through the spine. On the exhale, push through the mat. Round the spine to the ceiling. Okay, now we're just opening up space there between those shoulder blades. Stretch it out. Breathe. Good. Nice. Let's work with the side plank a little bit. So you're going to turn to one side. You have a few different options. If you are having any challenge in your arm at all, whether it be shoulder, elbow, wrist, feel free to come down onto your forearm to do this exercise. Ok, opção de ficar nessa posição aqui. Otherwise, we're coming right up into your stretched arm. Okay, you have the top leg in front, bottom leg is under. If you need more support, this bottom leg will stay bent when you lift. Ok, so you have that. So se precisar de mais suporte, fique com essa perna dobrada. Otherwise, we're extending and lifting through both legs. And you're really reaching your arm up and over, making sure that this one is nice and connected in your back. Okay, here we go. So this one's slightly lifted, this one is underneath. And inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. Again, inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. One more, we're going to stay there. Out. Okay, lift the top arm up and over by the ear and up and by the ear. Last one, up. Bring it down. Open your arm, your legs to the side. So you're just circling them around to the side. Hold the back ankle. The arm we were just using, lift it up. And just give yourself a little bit of a stretch there to the side. Okay, we can even fold that arm down. Just really feel like you're opening into that lung, that side of your lung into your ribs. Good. Bring your hands behind you. Stretch both legs out in front and swing them over to the side. Okay, so top leg bent. In front, bottom leg underneath. You have your hand here for support. It's slightly in front of your shoulders to start because when you come up, you will place yourself shoulder to wrist alignment. Okay? Coming up on our inhale, remember to keep this knee down if you need more support or to go down on your forearm if you need it. And inhale up and bring it down. Inhale, lift and lower. Good. Inhale up and lower. We'll stay up on this one. Out and arm goes up and by the ear. And up and by your ear. Last one. Up Bring it down. Circle your legs to the side. Grab a hold of the back ankle. Inhale to reach your arm up and stretch just a little bit over to the side. Breathe. How we doing? Okay. There we go. Get some nice opening. Fantastic. How are your shoulders doing? Take note. Just, keep observing it throughout the session. Okay. Let's come back to your hands and knees. And this time we're just going to work a little bit into plank. Okay, and a few variations of it. So we start on our hands and knees. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. Feel already that you're pushing the base of your palms into the mat. You're getting the connection in the shoulder girdle. And then stretch your legs back, lifting those knees. Keep your hips nice and low. Okay, now we come up onto the toes and back down. Up onto the toes and down. Up onto the toes and down. One more time. Up, down. Bring the knees down. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Sit back in child's pose. Forehead down to the mat. Release. Breathe. We're going to do one more round, but this time we are lifting the legs. Okay, so we're just alternating leg lifts. Good. Here we go. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the knees. Stretch the legs. And we lift one leg up. Bring it down. Other leg up. Bring it down. Up and lower. Up and lower. One more on each side. And last one. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale. Press back into a downward dog position. Head between the arms. The weight is not on your fingertips, it's on the base of your palms. Breathe deeply. Good, and then walk your hands back. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And then bring your hands to your thighs, bend your knees, straighten your back, coming all the way up to standing position. Now, take one of your tools here. It doesn't matter which. I'll take the towel this time. And we want to have a nice wide grip on this one. Okay, your legs are a little bit apart. So this is one of my favorites. This is one of the nicest stretches for opening up your shoulders. We're going to come up above the head, and either we stay right here. Okay, well, actually, let's do a few of these where we just open to here. This is your inhale, and your exhale is down. Inhale, up and back. Just be careful not to flare out the ribs and arch. Okay, you still have connection there. And lower, and then inhale, and down, and inhale, and down. Now here's the one that's a little bit harder, and that's why I say open wider. If you're able to, we're inhaling up, exhaling all the way through, and then inhale up, exhale down in front. Okay, what I don't want to see, I can't see, but I'm imagining you can see, so you know, is this kind of, or If it's not smooth like this, then just go to here. Don't go all the way back, okay? So down, good. Inhale up, and exhale forward. Inhale up, and exhale back. Inhale up, and exhale forward. And up, and back. Good, and up, and forward. Fabulous. Doesn't that feel so good? Now, the last one that I promised you was to do our little stretch, and then we're going to test where we are based on where we started in the class today. So for this one, I actually like to use something a little bit more solid, but you absolutely can still use the theraband. You can use a towel because the towel is still very solid. I'm just going to grab my yoga belt, and you're going to place one arm above the head here, okay? Get your support of choice in between the shoulder blades. Bring the other hand underneath. We're going to do a little P&F stretching for the shoulders, and get your hands as close as you can, okay, without you being in excruciating pain. So it's that bottom arm that feels it the most. You will feel it in the front of the shoulders. And what I want you to do is to try to pull your towel, your belt, your elastic apart. Okay, hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax it a little bit. Okay, see if you're able to get any closer. And again, pull them apart. One is pulling up, while the other one is pulling down. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. One more time. Get close, get close, get close. Pull them apart and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Take it easy on that bottom arm. That's where you feel it the most. Okay, roll the shoulders a little bit, and then we're going to do it on the other side. So same thing. Okay, see how close to the fingers you were able to get from one hand to the other. Okay, one pulls down, the other pulls up, like you're trying to tear that apart, whatever it is that you're holding. 3, 2, 1, and relax. And then again, pull it apart, hold. 3, 2, 1, and relax. One more time. And pull, 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 pull. 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, let it all go. Rotate those shoulders a little bit. And now for your grand finale test, let's see where we are. All right, so remember where you started? You slide one hand underneath, the other one on top. I can already feel mine are way more flexible. I can easily reach for my fingers versus when I first started the class. I could touch, but it was forcing it a little bit. Okay, so that's one side. And now try the same thing on the other side. Okay, just see where you are. And this is really, we're aiming to get closer for sure until we can finally actually touch. And this is a nice little test to do once in a while during the week. See where you're at. And if you need to improve, you have a class now that you can refer to whenever you need it. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that your shoulders are nice and happy. Leave a comment for me once in a while so I know if it's working for you or not and how your shoulders are feeling. Did you improve from the beginning of class to the end? That's the big question. Okay, let's finish with a nice little balance. And inhale, remember that weight to the big toe, second toe, activating your inner thighs to help you stay nice and stable and not roll out. And then come down. Good. And one more time. Use your arms this time. Feel how free they are. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. And one more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. And voila, you are done. Thank you for watching. Hope you continue to enjoy. Give it a like if you haven't already. And I will catch you next week. Muito obrigada. Ciao.